My camera's being a little difficult today. I think it needs tightened up. There we go. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Tuesday. In a weird way, I feel like, how is it possibly Tuesday already? I don't know. I feel like it was just Sunday. Like, I feel like I just had Sunday. Where did Monday go? I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where nothing or nobody is. Hi, Kimmy Kins. How are you? Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you? I see you. I know I'm moving in and out. I had stuff sitting on my desk that I need to put back. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning, good morning. As you guys come in, say good morning. And I will say hello to you. I know I look a little rough. I'm feeling a little rough today. Hello, Darla. I know it's getting so long. Look at it. Yay. I'm steadily using that shampoo. Good morning, Coffee Hooked TV. Good morning. Oh, strep throat, Karen. Oh gosh, do I remember those days? I remember those days. I know I look a little rough. I feel a little rough today. Good morning, Donna. Good morning. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. Good morning. I feel like you guys are like really close. Maybe I'll move you out a little bit. There we go. Good morning. Aw, thank you, Karen. I just feel a little rough this morning. I'm trying to stay productive. I just vacuumed and mopped and I cleaned all my dishes and I'm trying not to be a sluggard. Oh, thank you, Donna. But really and truly, I just want to go back to bed. I'm just like, I'm fighting women stuff, if you know what I mean. And I'm trying not to wear my hair up in a ponytail as much. Oh, that's what I was saying. I've been using that shampoo my husband bought me, that Humvee shampoo. The Blueberry Fields. It's for hair regrowth. I think my hair's looking a little better. A little better. Not perfect, but a little. Still baking. You did your housework yesterday? I did some housework yesterday. I have to do housework every day. Who we kidding? Right? It's been a while. I hope you've been having a good time. Wherever you've been, whatever you've been doing. It's important. How is everybody's day today? How is everybody doing? Is everybody surviving this winter that feels like it's been forever? Usually I have a pretty good outlook on winter, but since we got this last snowstorm, we've had snow on the ground now for 3 weeks, which is very, very unusual for New Jersey, where I live on the Jersey Shore. Usually we get snow and it's gone by that afternoon. So to have snow, and it's not snow, it looks like snow, but it's like a freaking iceberg. It's just like an iceberg. Oh no! Oh, your peanut's sick. It's going to 68. The snow here literally is like ice. It's just a solid sheet of ice. And for us to have snow on the ground for 3 weeks straight is so highly unusual. And it just makes everything difficult and yucky, and we're just about sick of it. And some of these snow, I guess you can call them snowbanks, because that's where they plowed when it first snowed. Like, some of these things are 10 feet tall, 11 feet tall. Like, you can't even see a car over them. You know what I mean? Did you know how long it's going to take for that stuff to melt? And even if we get up into the 30s during the day, at night it's like 2. So all of it just refreezes. This has been a rough winter. I'm feeling it. But anyways, you're supposed to get rain today. We need snow. It's not usual for you. It's unusual for us. Her Motrin kicked in. She's being a turkey. Aw. I do too, but mopped my apartment. You're tired today. Can you show us the shampoo? Oh, Donna, it's not a shampoo bottle. They literally look like bars of soap. My husband posted a picture of it in my community. It's called Humbly. It's either Humbly or Humbly. I think it's with a B, B-L-Y. If you look at it, they're little round. They look like bars of soap you would wash yourself with, but they're shampoo and conditioner. It's not a bottle. And you take a test when you go onto their site and you answer all these questions, and that'll tell you what bars of soap to order, what your hair needs. And of course mine came up. They have stuff for I want to say eczema, but it's not eczema. Psoriasis, hair growth, hair thinning. If your hair, they call it mousy or something like that. And like you take this test and it'll tell you what bars of soap to, shampoo and conditioner to order. But Blueberry Fields is specifically designed with all of these things to make your hair grow. The hair growth. So I'm trying, I wear my hair in a ponytail almost every day because mine is so thin. But I think wearing it in a ponytail all the time kind of makes it worse too. Good morning, 40, short and tanky. Yeah. Hello, Marianne. Dealing with my sick mother. Aw, I'm so sorry. I understand. I understand. You don't have to apologize. You have real life things going on. Hello from Pittsburgh. I lived about 45 minutes outside of Pittsburgh in a little town called Mount Pleasant. My son still lives in Uniontown. But I apologize. Not apologize. My sympathies are with you. Ugh, I can't think of words. You don't have to apologize. You're dealing with real life stuff, you know? Don't worry about that. This channel will be here for as long as God wants it to be here. I do have to say that I am very, very challenged at the moment for content, to put out content. Like, I am so challenged. I'm not doing anything but existing. I'm cooking. I try to read books and I clean. It's like, I don't like, it's so hard. But anyways, I need nature therapy, but I can't get out on the Humby. That's it. Yes, Humby with the B-Y. Yes, soap shampoo, Humby. That's it. And you take a test when you go on their site, and it'll tell you what soaps you need for whatever's going on with your hair. Oh, thank you. I try to put cooking videos out, but I always get, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get good positive comments, but I get a lot of nasty comments when I do cooking videos. I don't know why, but I do. For some odd reason, I don't know. But anyways, I can do more of those. It's comforting. Yeah, the test just takes a few seconds. Run a stream on your bird saw Carolina wren. Oh, really? That'd be cool. They don't stay all day. They come at specific times, and it's really funny. They come usually around the same times, around 7. Then they'll come around like 9:30 a.m. And then they always come right around lunchtime, which is noon, like 12:30. And then they don't show up again until about 4:30. And then I have like these 3 specific birds that usually come around 6, and then we don't see them again until the next day. It's like an every 2.5, 3 hour interval they come. It's really weird. I know. I don't know what I am telling you. I have perimenopause brain because common sense, -15. Why would I clean the outside? I don't know. Yes, I do, Karen. I cook whatever I want. Yeah, me too, Donna. Me too. Including armpits. was laughing at myself. I'm like, what the heck, Missy? You dummy. Oh my gosh. Like you just do things and you don't even realize why you're doing them. I'm still baking. Oh, awesome. I love the birds, but when we have a rat problem here. Yes, yes, you've told me in the comments. Good morning, be still and no. I love that. Rest Roxana. Yeah. Yeah, if you have rats, I mean that's terrible. Thank God I don't have that problem because I live in an apartment complex and I'm the upper. So all my stuff's on a balcony up. So I'm not on the ground. If I was on the ground, I might have a different problem. But you know what I would really love? I would love to have a squeal. I would love to have a squeal friend. But I don't think they can find me because I'm up high. The birds can see me, I think, whatever. I don't know how that works. I don't know how birds know, but they know. But as I drive around the complex, I see tons of squeals, but I don't have any squeals near me. But I would love to have a little squeal friend. Okay, that's great. I will be watching. You could have wrote a note. I love Susan. I could have wrote a note. A squeal. Yeah, I call squirrels. I call squeals. Squirrels are squeals. And I call my plants something weird, but I can't think of what it is. My husband always makes fun of me. Our birds, blue jays. I have lots of blue jays, but they'll sit on the rail, but they won't come down to eat. It's really weird. I'll have like 2 or 3, and those birds are huge. The blue jays will come sit on my railing, but they won't come down to that bowl to eat. It's really weird, but they'll sit there. I know we have a woodpecker, but I only see him in the spring. Your squirrels are bad. You will never get rid of him. Ooh, a fox. We have a fox in the complex. I haven't seen him in a while, though, and when we did see him late fall, he looked like he had mange. His big, floofy tail was just this little teeny thin. He looked rough. I think he had mange. I don't know if he made it. But we did have a fox that roamed our complex, and we always knew when he was around because they make the weirdest noises. Blue jays love peanuts. I'll have to pick up peanuts. I never think to do that. I've seen cardinals. They eat the big like sunflower seeds, but it's really weird. Like I said, the blue jays, they'll just sit on the rail, but they won't come down into the dish. So, but I don't know if our little fox. I do too, Donna. I love it. I spend so much time just sitting in the recliner, just watching them. If I'm reading the Bible or my book or something, it can be very distracting. Ooh, a coyote. Ooh, I don't like those. And they're really smart too. You don't think they are, but they do. It's like they do, what's that word? Recon. They do recon. They send out one lone coyote to see if they can find a dog to like lure it away. And then the whole pack gets them. Like, ugh, that's terrible. Coyote, yeah. Coyotes are scary. When I lived in PA, that and bears are the reason I carried when I would walk in the woods. Because coyotes. But you know what's even worse than bears and coyotes are cougars, are the cats. They are silent. You don't even know they're there until like they're on you. Bears and coyotes, you usually can hear. And bears make like a huffing noise. Like you usually can't visually see them, but you'll hear them. They make this huffing noise and they pop their jaw. They make these noises before you see them. And I'm very aware of those noises. And then I know, oh, there's a bear. Coyotes too. You usually can hear them. But you know what you never hear is the big cats, the cougars. They stalk you. And they're usually up high. They're usually looking up and over you. And you never know they're there until like it's too late. They're actually very scary. Numerous birds. Blue jays love peanuts. I'll have to pick up peanuts. All I hear, food noises. I need their energy. Yeah, me too. Just watched her last video. Thank you. I will be posting a homebody vlog probably tomorrow. Tuesday, I don't post anything. It's like my day off. I just do a live stream and just chit chat with you guys. But I will probably post another video tomorrow. I did miss Sunday because I just didn't have a good day. A veterinary nurse and a dog came into the vet office where I work, and he was attacked by Cody. Yeah, they do crazy stuff. There was a lone wolf in our yard. Our poor dog was barking. The wolf ran off. I've seen wolves in Tennessee. I've never seen a wolf in Pennsylvania, and I've never seen a wolf here, but I've seen wolves in Tennessee where I lived, and they are huge. I don't think people realize how big wolves are. They can be massive. I get it, Loretta. Is it Loretta? Loretta. I get it. I think that's what goes through birds' heads too. Birds and our squeals and all of our little friends is Phoebe, Phoebe, Phoebe. It was so funny. I was watching a movie the other day, and I totally forget. It was a true story, but I totally forget the name of it now. And it was about a girl who had to learn sign language, and the very first word that she learned, yes, wolves are scary big. I did not. You just think they're like dogs. I did not realize how big they were. Like Loretta, okay. How big they are. They're huge. They're really tall. Long legs. But anyways, bunny trail. The very first word she learned in sign language was bird, and it's this. Bird. I guess for beak, like bird. I was like, oh, that's so cute. That was the very first word she learned, was bird. I used to know quite a bit of sign language, but I haven't used it for so long that I just remember a few words. But you've definitely seen foxes. Yeah, this is bird. I thought that was cute. I get it, like beak, bird. I used to know quite a bit. I used to know quite a bit of sign language, but I haven't done it in for so long. I learned sign language way back in the time, way back when I used to teach Sunday school. We used to teach sign language for the kids. You had to like know. But I haven't taught Sunday school in like probably since my kids were in Sunday school. You know what I mean? And my youngest is 23. So like it's been forever. And it's like if you don't use it, you lose it kind of thing. I know I remember a few words, but I don't remember all of it. Yes, I have seen that, Sherry. I've heard about it, and I have seen actual Instagram videos all about that, the wolf rescue. My owner wants to be a sign language interpreter. How cool is that? You would love to learn. It is, it's beautiful, and it's something awesome to know. You know what I mean? And like I said, I used to be pretty fluent in it, but it's like I don't remember everything. I also love the homebody vlogs and love how cozy your house is. We love the plants. Oh, thank you. I'm half Russian. When I was a kid, I lived in big groups. Oh my God, that's so scary. Oh my gosh. Not too many birds here, just crows. Crows are really smart. They're big birds too. You don't realize how big a crow is. Blue jays too. I never, like when they land on my railing, my whole railing shakes. And when you look at them, you're like, wow, that's a really big bird. But blue jays and crows are very smart, but crows are actually kind of mean. Like crows are they're very territorial. And I don't like their bird song. It's kind of annoying. They're pretty. They're really pretty, but they're mean. They're like bullies. The little teeny tiny finches and wrens, their little bird song is so pretty. It's so pretty. And when we had like the -15, when they would sit on my porch and sing, it's like you could almost see their breath. You did your taxes this morning. We had our taxes done like 2 weeks ago. Crows over the sea giants. One time they attacked you. Holy moly, mother of pearl. That would freak me out. That would remind me of the birds, baby. Our crazy birds here on the Jersey Shore, can anybody guess? Can anybody guess what our crazy birds are? You don't want to mess with the seagulls from Jersey. You don't mess with Jersey seagulls. Are murmuring up in the sky. Yes, we have 2 hawks. They are huge. Yeah, gulls. Definitely. Seagulls. You don't mess with Jersey seagulls. They are ruthless. I seen a seagull once swallow like a rat whole and alive. Like, you don't mess with the seagulls in Jersey. They will come. I don't care. They come in swarms. That's the scary part. Like seagulls, you usually don't have to mess with just one seagull. It's like a huge flock of seagulls. And they come, like if you're holding an ice cream this close, that seagull will come right here and swoop it right out. You'll feel the feathers cross your face. They don't care. You've never seen a seagull? Oh my gosh. Come to Jersey, you'll see a bazillion. They're everywhere. You're afraid they'll attack your head. They don't attack you. Seagulls don't attack you. You know what I mean? Like, but they come in huge groups and it's overwhelming. And they're screaming while like, hi, Joey girl. And they're screaming while they're there. Like they're doing talking. I guess they're talking to each other. I don't know. It's intimidating, but I don't think a seagull would ever hurt you. And if they did bite you, it's just like a pinch. They don't have teeth in their beak or anything like that. But they have a big wingspan, and they can be pretty big birds, and they are fearless. They will take anything. And you know what they've learned? I'll be the last time it flies. And they've learned, they watch. They stand on the sand, right, during the summer, and they watch you. And they wait till you get up to go down to the water. And when you're down in the water, they steal your backpack or whatever you brought, because they know in there you have a sandwich, chips, you have something in there. And they will steal your backpack. And they fly away with it. You have to literally bury your stuff in the sand. Literally. Like if you don't bury your stuff in the sand, and that's why we call the people who come here to visit the shore bennies, because you can tell a benny a mile away. They don't know that you put sunscreen on your feet and then you bury your feet in the sand when you sit. Otherwise, you're going to have lobster feet, and you have to bury everything you bring to the beach or the seagulls will literally take it. And you can see a benny a mile away because they're usually chasing a seagull. They're running down the beach as the bird flies away your stuff. And then we, as Jerseyans, we're always yelling at them, don't feed the seagulls! Because if you're sitting in a big group of people on the beach and somebody decides to be cute and feed a seagull, like I said, they come in huge swarms. Well, guess what? You're going to get pooped on. It's terrible. You don't ever feed the seagulls, but the bennies don't know that. Oh, seagulls are horrible. And Jersey seagulls have attitude. They wait in parking lots. If you guys ever watch the video with me and Savannah feeding the seagulls, like in the parking lot, I won't ever feed a seagull on a beach. We fed seagulls in the winter in parking lots. They literally wait in parking lots by food places like McDonald's, Burger King, KFC's, whatever. And usually those places are by grocery stores. And they learn that they watch for when the doors open, and they will run in when the door opens. And they go in and steal bags of chips, whatever they can get. They're very smart. No, Jeff did not watch the Super Bowl. Some of them do. I swear, Kimmykins. Come out to the city when we know we're getting rain. Oh, wow. I'm about maybe 40 minutes from Cape May, but I can only get to Cape May by boat. I have to take a boat to get there. And stay a good distance away. Yeah, not to pet the buffalo. Just wondering if you got your text journal. Your next journal. No, Debbie, I did not. But my husband has not got the mail for 2 days because the mailman has not been able to get to our. I don't have an individual mailbox because I live in an apartment complex. We have huge like mailboxes. There's like 50 of them in a section, and it's outside in the front of my building. And the mailman has not been able to get there, and he's been complaining because he can't park his truck next to it because there's a 10-foot mound of snow standing there. That's like ice, and he can't get to it. So he's been like refusing to deliver our mail into the apartment complex. Somehow moves this huge mound of snow / ice. So our mailman has been a little. He's been. I don't blame him though. You know, there's like 10 of, I would say 10 of these mail things, and there's like 50 boxes in each little one. You know, it takes him like 2 hours to fill all those, you know, and then he moves on to the next one. Well, he's having trouble. He spends all day here just delivering mail just to our complex. And he's having trouble because he can't get his truck there. He can't get his truck in front of these boxes. Hello, Sherry Rose. Good morning. Pet the buffalo. Yeah, I get it. I don't know what would possess you to pet a buffalo. I get getting out of your car and wanting to get a good picture. You know what I mean? But like actually approach a buffalo? Like, what's wrong with you? What happened to the rain and sleet and snow? Right? I don't know. Oh, Sherry Rose, you got my journal yesterday. I hope you have fun. I can't wait to get it back and see what everybody did and what everybody added. If everybody doesn't know, there's a few girls in the group have done the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. And we've made journals and we're sending them out to each other and doing things in the journals. Just so you guys know, that's what we're talking about. Not to exclude anybody. But no, I'm sure it's probably here within his truck or something like that. Just when I'll get it, I don't know. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Believe me, I believe it. I believe it. People do strange things. I don't know why, but they just do. I don't know. It is. It's a lot of fun, Lori. It's too late to get on this round, but if these ladies decide to do it again, like once this round goes through, you can get in on the next time we do it. It takes about, I think there's, with me included, I think there's 10 of us. I think there's 10 of us. And we keep the journals for 2 weeks, and then it has to pass through 10. So it's like 2 to 3 months, and then when those journals will be finished, and then we can start another group. I call it stupid people tricks. Yeah, some people do some strange things. I've never seen a buffalo in real life, but I would imagine just like a moose, those things are huge. Why in the world would you want to approach one of those? I don't know. He couldn't get up the hill. Donna, they're sitting right here. I moved them closer to the window. This one is my turtleback succulent. It's doing very well. The one below it is my string of pearls, and I don't think she's gonna make it for the winter. I don't think I think in the spring. I don't know if I'll ever buy string of pearls again. They are super hard to keep alive. I would love to do it again. Scripture based. That would be fun. Oh, hi, Shell. Is it Shelby? Shelby Peachy. Okay, I'll let my mom know, Lori. My mom is running this one. My mom's running things on this one. Nice to see you. Welcome. Oh, Darla, you can do it. It's fun. My sister's doing very well. I just heard from her for a couple days ago. She is due June 17th. Yes. May, June. Yes, June 17th. Yes, she's doing June 17th. So she's doing very well. We're planning her baby shower at the moment. Yeah, I searched for a long time for my string of pearls. Finally found it. Did great for like 6 months I had it. And then over the winter, it's Succulents are very hard to keep alive. Like I said, the turtleback is doing very well. My string of pearls, not doing well at all. The rest of my plants are doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Succulents are really, really hard. They have to have like a certain kind of... Oh, I know. June will be here before we know it, but I'm very excited about it because I'm really over winter. I'm so over winter. Ugh. I have so much going on, Sherry Rose. I do not want to. I'm just being honest. Right now I'm doing pocket letters. I did a whole thing on my craft channel because people wanted to swap pocket letters. And they couldn't find reputable groups and blah, 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 blah. So I just started a little pocket letter group over there. So I'm doing swaps with pocket letters right now. So I'm like burnt out. I'm just being honest. I'm like burnt out. So I'm just participating. I'm not running anything. But my mom is doing the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal thing. You keep killing airplanes. Good morning, Missy in chat. Yeah, what is your name? Yeah, what is it? Yeah, Rosanity 2397. Oh, did she give us a tip about string of pearls? I missed it. Remember you're searching for your string of pearls. I don't know if I see it or not. Missed it periodically. Okay. My string of pearls looked dead last winter, but then I left it and held back on watering and it literally sprouted again. All my succulents do. See, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping like in the spring it'll just kind of rejuvenate, but right now it doesn't look very good. You got a big one. I love my plants. The ones you want to try it there. Wait, not you, Missy. The ones who want to try. Okay. In winter, I water my succulents likely every 10 days rather than once a week. Yeah, I don't water my plants hardly at all. I'm not going to say hardly at all, but okay. No problem, Kimmykins. I don't water my plants as much at all in the winter because they're dormant. And I don't feed them at all in the winter either. I feed them the first day of spring. I only feed my plants 3 times a year, but it's always for like the first day of spring to like the end of fall. And I don't feed them at all in the winter, and I don't water them as much in the winter either because they're dormant. And they don't absorb the water, and then they actually just sit in the water, and then they get root rot. And then in the spring, by spring, they die. So some of my plants I've had for like 10, 11 years. I don't think in here I've had any plants that long. My oldest plant is out in the living room. Oh, really? When it sprouts? I'm excited to see that. So we'll see. She might come back in the spring. We'll see. Of the seed sprout. It is funny, Donna. I've had that happen. I had that happen last year. Not sunflower seeds, but the millet. I've seen like the millet will get wet from rain, and like in 2 days it'll have sprouts. I've seen that with millet. You're not good with house plants. Kimmykins is back with orchids. Ooh, that's another plant I have a really hard time with. I can keep an orchid for like 6 months and then it like dies. It just dies on me. Hello. You're from India. Good morning. What's it like there? Is it morning or is it evening? I can't remember if you're like on the other side because I think like Australia. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Because I think in Australia right now it's night, why it's morning here. Is it the same way there? I don't have all that together. You had some other flowers grow from bird seed. That's so funny, isn't it? It's evening. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought because I have a few people from Australia that pop in sometimes, and it's evening for them too. We have lots of orchids, but they don't like the cold either. India in the house. Yeah, so it's not good morning, it's good evening for you. It's good morning here. I'm just happy that even though it's been frigid here, we've had -15. it's weird. It's like the colder the sky is, you can actually see the sun. And then as it warms up, like today, it's like 32, it's super gray and you can't see the sun. It's really weird how when it's really cold, the sky is like crystal clear. You can see the sun, but you don't want to go out in it because it's freezing. And then when it warms up, 30 feels like a heat wave. It's gray and yucky out, you know? Recently. Oh no, it's fine. I feel great. I feel really well. It's the other day someone did say something to me. I said I was 11 months post-op, and they're absolutely right. I'm not. I'm getting ready to be 10 months post-op. I was totally, see my brain. Because it'll be a year, April 22nd. April 22nd, I'll be a year post-op. I've never had butter chicken. Oh, wow. 40s. It's a heat wave. It's a heat wave. From -15, that's warm. February 22nd is your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Hey, it's Valentine's Day week. What is everybody doing? Your head and neck is skinny. Yeah, that's about it. It's my head and my neck. That's about it. My belly and my arms and all that stuff still have to catch up. But the only thing is they're getting skinny. Like, for instance, I'll show you. One of the things that really bother me, I don't know if you guys can see it, is this right here. I never had this before. This I've always had, which has gotten a lot worse since I've lost like 180 pounds, but I never had this before. This now waves, this right here. And so my arm is actually that little, but I got this jiggle now, and I've never had that. When you're fat, when you're really, really overweight, you're very firm. And as you lose weight, everything just begins to be like jello. And that's like a new, that's new. And I noticed this right here a lot more because I've never had that before. Like I said, my arms have always been big, but they're really big now. And I never had problems with shirts fitting around my arms, but now I have some trouble sometimes up top with my shirts because there's so much skin there. But what are you gonna do? Nothing. And people sing Sherry Baby. 63 at home because too much money to go out. Are you gonna cook something special for Robert? I mean, for what I see now, I see that your body is thinner too. I didn't mean it in a discouraged way. I see your weight loss. Oh, no, Donna. Totally understand. I know what you mean. Very hard to offend. I get what you mean. It's okay. Are making mocktails and we each pick a movie we want to watch. Oh, that's fun. You embrace your fat. Whatever he has a taste for, you'll cook. Oh, how sweet. Sweet. I would really love to go. I'm trying to embrace my bat wings. Like I said, I'm pretty used to this. It's this one that's kind of new to me. It's this right here. I never had that before. And my fingers too. I can do this with my fingers now. My fingers, you know, your fingers were fat. So like I can pinch all of that. Can you see that? I can pinch all that now. That's really weird. That's really weird. Like that's what my finger looks like, but when I pinch the fat, you know what I mean? Like you can actually see my knuckles. That stuff is weird. That stuff is weird. And it's weird sometimes to be sitting on my couch and I'll look down and I only on one because my other leg has lymphedema. But my other leg, like I have a defined ankle. I don't think I've seen my ankles in like 20 some years. It's little things like that. When I lay on my side, I can feel a defined hip bone. What I'm really excited about is one day being able to, I can feel them, which I've never felt them before, but I want to see my collarbone. They're right there, which I've never really been able to feel, but I would love to see my collarbones one day. Oh, you got engaged on Valentine's Day? I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, you're not talking too much, Donna. You're fine. Don't worry about it. The week after. Oh, see, I want to see Send Help for the opposite. I really like, I know his name. I love him. I watched almost all the movies he's ever been in. Do you think I can remember this kid's name? No. I can remember the movies he was in. He was in Maze Runner. He was in Teen Wolf. Like Dylan O'Brien. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, I really like Dylan O'Brien. I think he's a superb actor. Hey, did you see my skin removal question? Probably not. No. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to see Solo Mio at the movies. What is that? Oh, Wuthering Heights. I've heard a lot about that. I've never seen the original, so I don't really know what it's about, but I'm hearing it's going to be a good movie. No, I probably didn't see, because I try to answer all your questions, Joey girl, because I know who you are, and I know that you watch a lot of my stuff. A lot of you guys, I know your handles, the ones who are regulars. Kevin James. I know who Kevin James is. He's usually in all the Adam Sandler movies. Do you think you'll do skin removal? Oh, okay. Yes, if I was removed. I already know that our health insurance does not cover skin removal for my arms, my legs, or anything like that. I can get a tummy tuck, but it would be covered underneath. I have a very large umbilical curl. Oh my gosh. I have a mind of Christ. An umbilical hernia. It's very large. Sometimes in my shirts, you guys can see it. I have like this prominent bump. It almost looks like I'm pregnant. And then my stomach below that bump will be flat. That's the hernia. I have to lose a certain amount of weight before they'll address that. So when they fix my hernia with my hernia surgery, they will give me a tummy tuck. But the tummy tuck will be covered under the hernia because my insurance doesn't cover tummy tucks or something. I don't know. It has a special name, but I know for sure my insurance doesn't cover arms, legs, or anything like that because it's considered cosmetic. But my husband and I have done a little bit of research. For about $7,000 or $8,000, I can go over across the border into Mexico and I can get it done there. And that's the surgery, the hotel, and the recovery. So I don't know. I have no idea. We'll cross those lines when I get there. Right now I have to finish. I have to just get through losing the weight I have to lose. Yeah, I know they do. I have a little bit of pain sometimes. I can't sleep on my stomach, and like when I was really, 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 really big, I couldn't sit in certain places with anything that would press against my belly because boy, did that hurt. Woo. But I can actually see the hernia now that I'm smaller. Like it's very prominent. Like my belly button kind of pops out and stuff like that. It's very prominent where this hernia is. And I've had it since I've had it for a long time. They think it's because of my botched C-section. They think there's a lot of scar tissue with it, so I'm not sure how all that's gonna work, but who did Mexico and both had complications. Not worth the Rex. They regret going there. Do they do BYGO? What is that? You need a tummy tuck. 70. Ooh, crazy weather. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm very open about my surgery and the process. I mean, it's no secret. You know what I mean? Just look at me. And I don't want to be one of those people that like you guys think I'm losing weight. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Like, yeah, I got to do a lot of the work, but I don't know if you want to call it naturally or anything. Like I had surgery. It's a tool that I have to work to help me lose weight. It's a lot of work. You know what I mean? No offense, but Mexico would scare you. I'm not saying that I would do it. I'm just saying that option is there. Like it's, you know, these are the things that I've been told. Like you can go across the border and have those kinds of surgeries done. But here in America, my insurance doesn't cover those things because they are considered cosmetic. And they sure as heck wouldn't cost me $7,000-8,000. We're talking like $60,000, you know? I don't have that kind of money out of pocket. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Debbie. So, out of the blue, my nose started running. I don't know if it's because I'm cold or what. hello. Sorry, guys. I have extreme temperature. My gauge in my body is broken. One day I am extremely cold, and the next one I'm hot. How are your birdies outside? They're doing well. They're very happy today because it's warmer. They've been very vocal today. And I feel like when the birdies are vocal, they're happy, you know? But my friends have spent so much at home trying to heal from the Mexico. Yeah, it's absolutely. Listen, I'm 46 years old. This is not about cosmetically looking beautiful. I am way past that. I do not care what I look like in a bathing suit. This is all about quality of life. That's it. As simple as that. When you are 540 pounds, your quality of life is about zip. You know what I'm saying? Yay! I want it. Am I spelling it right? Let's see. Okay, I think I got all the questions. They are fat and well fed. The only thing is I feel so bad for them because their water freezes so quick. Like I can't keep I try to give them water twice a day, and it's only out there for like 25-30 minutes before it freezes, but oh, no, yeah, absolutely. When I lose this last like 100, I think about 100 pounds, another 100, I should be about where I want to be, should be. I know already just by what I look like now, I'm going to have a pretty, large apron belly, and they are not fun. And I don't want to be carrying around that extra skin too. You think you're going to get to your goal weight but you probably have like another 30, 40, maybe even 50 pounds worth of loose skin you need to get rid of, I totally get it. Oh, I know they do because they come here and they sing, but I love when they sing. When they sing, it brings me such peace. I love listening to birds. But it is what it is. And I'll cross those bridges when I get there. You know what I mean? Like I don't think about a lot of that stuff. I just try to live. I think thinking about things like that makes me feel overwhelmed. I just have to get through today. I just have to stay focused today. Try to weigh my food, be responsible with what I put in my mouth, do my workouts, keep my activity up, be as mobile as possible. I can only concentrate on today. I feel like when I think about things like that, I get very overwhelmed, and that's not where I'm at yet. Like I just got to focus on today. I got to get through today. Tomorrow, I'll worry about tomorrow. That's how I think. But I know that's not everybody. That's just me. You feed the birds the squeals and the deer. To me, skin removal is not my cosmetic. And exercise, yes. The skin makes it hard to function. Oh, a baby squeal. Maybe put some clings. Cyber Cat. Oh, it's so good to see and hear from you. I wish they did too. Just trying to get weight loss surgery is really hard. To go through the rigmarole that I had to go through just to prove that I needed it was horrible. I know I can wear jeans. It's so exciting. You guys with these emojis crack me up. You guys is laughing. Just making everyday decisions. Aw, he looks so comfy. It's adorable. He just lays in there. He said, I found the good stuff. I'll just sit right here. I know, dummy. I think squirrels are so dog cute. I know a lot of people don't like squeals, but I do. I think they're adorable. I love them. And chipmunkers, I call them chipmunkers. Chipmunkers, oh my God. I'll call them little munkers. I love little chipmunks. They're so adorable. I love their little, and their coloring is just beautiful. Little chipmunks, oh my gosh, I love the way their coloring is. Oh, thank you, Donna. Believe me, I have thought about it multiple times. Jeff's told me to do it too. But chipmunkers, I love them. Sometimes I have a really hard time justifying. Like the other jeans were fine because they were on sale. The ones I brought home were $9 and $3. I justified that. But I could not justify spending full price, $29.99 for a pair of jeans. I don't know why, but I would do that for Heartbeat for Jeff or Savannah. But for me, it's like, no, can't buy a $30 pair of jeans. I don't know why I have such a hard time with that. Oh, thank you. I really truly was having a little mini panic attack in that thing. I was so frightened that I would button all of those buttons and not be able to get them unbuttoned. And then I'm like, how would I get them over my big button hips? And how would I get them off? I was so afraid to button all those buttons. You know how like those things go, like the most irrational, weirdest thoughts? Those buttons are a nightmare. They cut off jeans look super good on you though. Oh, thank you. Then go buy them. You got mom brain. Is that what that is? Mom brain. Yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to buy a pair of jeans for Jeff or Savannah for that much, but for me, no. You haven't done marvelous. Oh, thank you, Marianne. I appreciate that. Came out of the barrel and still tiny. Oh, they stole. What did they steal? Your chipmunks always look so dirty. You're cracking me up. I don't know why. I always have that problem. I know some of those issues extend from childhood trauma. One, like I can tell you the story that happened that was my life, but I think I shared this before with you guys. Oh, I know. I know they would button because I even had like I could pull the jeans away. I know they could, but it was just this irrational thought of what if I button all of those and I can't, for whatever reason, I can't get them unbuttoned? How would I get those jeans off? Because I couldn't fathom, because, you know, jeans are jeans. They're not like stretchy, like you can just pull them up and off. So I was thinking in my head, I would never be able to get them over my hips and past my butt. Like, how would I literally get back out of that? Like those irrational fears, you know? Does anybody else relate? Emergency dressing room. Meet me in the dressing room. He would have a totally different thought if I would call him that, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's terrible. The hawks. Oh. I know you love birds, but birds are birds of prey, and they are vicious. They are vicious. And you know, birds of prey eat other birds, and you like, ugh, it's terrible. It's terrible. But I know what you mean. It's horrible. Like, you should have seen my mom. Yeah, I did. Sherry, the $3 ones, they were, I said in the video, they were jeggings. Like they look like jeans and they do have back pockets you can stick things in, but they don't have a button or a fly. They're literally like leggings, but they look like jeans. That's the $3 pair I bought. But the $9 pair are real, they were real jeans. Can you just see? Do you think I can get my butt up on here? I gotta scan my butt. Go through the self-checkout. I know. Lori, that's what I was gonna say to you. So the other day when I told you, I don't know if you watched it, my Dollar Tree haul, the makeup one, I told you guys about the chicken. There was just this random chicken in Jersey. Like, I don't think you guys understand how, like, very unusual that is. Like, we live in the city. This isn't royal. This is Jersey. It's like seeing a chicken in New York, on the street of New York. That's how, like, a chicken. Okay, guys? All right, well, anyways. Well, this thing didn't know what it was doing, so it was running out on the road. And my mom is sitting beside me, and that was her thing. She's like, no, I can't watch this. Missy, go, go, go. And I'm like, Mom, I can't just pull out. There's cars. She's covered her eyes. She's going, Missy, I can't watch this. I can't see this. Because we really thought he was going to get hit. He was just in the middle of the road, and he looked like a miniature. You could tell it was a rooster. He wasn't a chicken. He was a rooster. You know, he had the little two things and a big floofy tail, but he was like a miniature. He literally was only like this big. He was really little, but it was a chicken. Like, it was just weird. And just one. It was just one. I was like, Mom, if you weren't with me, nobody would believe me. Going home to tell people I saw a chicken. Weird. They have the scanner gun. Oh, yes, I could scan my butt. That's true. That happened to you. That's my biggest fear, is getting stuck in the clothes when you try. I think that's just a fat person thing. You know what I mean? It's just like that thing. So, Darla, do you remember when I was trying on the outfits for the Christmas party, the black one that had the red roses on it? That's the shirt I was thinking of wearing with my leather jacket. That is random. Yeah, it was very stressful. My mom was freaking out. It survived the restaurant. Okay, I totally understand, Kimmy Kins. I know, my heart broke for him. I was like, and I wanted to get out so bad and get him. My mom was like, Missy, don't you get out. You'll get killed. You'll get hit by a car. People don't care. So, yeah, I wanted to get out when I hit a bear. She was doing the same thing. Missy, don't get out of the car. It's a bear. I happened to watch our dog jump up and caught a bird. Wow, your dog did that? I've seen cats do that, but I've never seen a dog do that. Hawks are beautiful. They are. They're beautiful, but they're vicious. You look amazing. Thank you. I think that's the shirt that I would wear. I think it's suitable for Valentine's Day because it has like the big red, like, I think they were roses if I remember correctly. And I was going to wear my leather jacket and black pants with it. I don't know what that would look like with jeans because it's black with red. I don't think that would go with jeans, so I was thinking about just wearing like black slacks. But that's what I was thinking of wearing, but I'm not sure. Yes. I don't know if any of you have been with me long enough to remember my little dog, Bella. She was a miniature teacup Pomeranian. Same thing, man. I used to watch the skies like a hawk, literally, because I was afraid of the same thing. And I would never, ever, ever let her go out without a lead. But it's like, because my rational thought was, if by chance I didn't see it and a hawk swooped down to grab her, at least if she was attached to a lead, maybe I could pull her back out. You know, like I used to think about that stuff all the time because she weighed like 5 pounds. Bunny rabbits were bigger than she was. She was my baby, my little Bella. I don't know if any of you have been with me long enough to remember her or not, but she was my babies. We got Dozer after Bella passed away, a couple years after Bella passed away. But she was my baby, my little baby. I loved my Bella. But I used to think about those songs. Oh, yeah, the red, yes. We have a hawk who killed our wild bunny. Ooh. A blue, I know. I do not, for whatever reason, I have a problem with birds catching other birds. It's weird. They would grab her, yeah. I know they are scary, yes. And watching them kill other birds is terrible. It's horrible. Well, them killing any animal is terrible, but it just feels so weird for another bird to kill a bird. It's just weird, but I don't know why. I just, for me, it's like hard. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. But they do. They do. And they go into nests and they steal little chicks and oh wow, Donna, that's crazy. Yeah. It's nature can be brutal. It's so beautiful, but it's brutal. It's brutal. Did you guys see the whole thing with I don't know where it was at, but the woman was taking pictures of a snow leopard and the snow leopard like literally like ate her face. Like did you guys see that whole thing? And you got to see the picture that she took like a selfie with her and then the next video was them rescuing her from the snow leopard. Like it was literally sitting on top of her like gnawing on her face, but she had a big helmet thing on because they were skiing. I think the helmet thing is the only thing that saved her life because I think if the helmet wasn't strapped around her neck and over her like most of her face, I think it would have like really killed her. Like Google it. Ah, he got a bone. Yeah, but that's what like you guys were saying about taking pictures with the and like trying to um what did we just talk about? Buffalo. Yeah, she took a it was really close to her. And I understand her interest. I really do. It was probably stalking her and she yeah, Google it. The girl who was attacked by the snow leopard. All the pictures and everything are there. The picture she took the picture with her cell phone. And she was with a group of tourists. They were like skiing because she had those big goggles and like the ski hat and stuff on. If it wasn't for the helmet and the ski goggles like she had, I think that thing would have killed her. As it literally was sitting on top of her, like chewing on her face, and all the men from the group scared it away. And as they were pulling her away, it was still stalking them, like it was walking with them as they were trying to pull her away. They have live video of the incident because other people were there filming. But if she had been there alone, I think it would have killed her. And if you really think about it, a snow leopard is like no bigger than like a bobcat. You know what I mean? Yes, they're bigger than a house cat, but they're not as big as a cougar. So it's kind of I don't know if it was in China. I really truly don't know where it was. It might have been in China. I'm not sure. But it made the news. I watched a couple things about it. But it really and literally was her fault. But I understand like the pull to like, oh my God, there's a snow leopard because those things are really rare to see. You know what I mean? And it was super close. But in reality, if it was that close, it was probably stalking her. I'm telling you, the wild cats, they're scary. They stalk you. And a lot of times you don't know they're there until they're there. And then it's like too late. At least bears make sounds. Like bears, they try to warn you away. Like they make weird. I don't know if anybody's ever heard a bear, but they make weird noises. But I know that distinct sound. Like when they pop their jaw and they like chatter. They chatter their teeth and like do this thing with their jaw. And I know that sound. It's very loud. And I know, there's a bear. I may not be able to see him, but I can hear him. Cats, on the other hand, no. They kind of scare me. I'm making rule over animals that they are dangerous animals we need to be wary of. Yes. Had a cat the size of a mountain lion. Good Lord. You shouldn't miss Mess, yes. Oh, did you just watch? Yeah. It's was it in China? Did it say where it was? Did it say where it was? Did you see it was like when they were out, it's in the snow, and then when they were pulling out, it was walking beside, like you could see it walking in the background as they were pulling her away. It was still like stalking them or stalking her. I was like, "You're taking my meal." She survived and everything, but she is, or yeah, maybe it was in China. I'm not exactly sure where it was. But they have the footage of it and everything because it was a large group of people. They filmed like when they were pulling her away from it and stuff like that. And if it wasn't for those men, it probably would have killed her. You know what I mean? It's some scary stuff. We just had you may have heard this because I think it made national news here too. Not far from me at all. Oh, no, no, Donna, it's not bloody at all. It's no, they took pictures, they took video of the cat sitting on top of her. You can't see none of that. And then when they were pulling her away, she literally could walk, but she had her face all covered and she had a big helmet on. They were skiing or something. It's the helmet and the glasses that saved her life, really and truly, because it was attacking her face. But you can't see any of that, but you could see the cat walking in the background. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. It's not bloody at all. Not at all. I have no idea what I was saying before that. Yeah, it wasn't bloody at all. Oh, I know what I was saying. Just made the national news not far from me. I don't know if they were doing drills. I don't know what they were doing, but we literally like have, hi Fatna, how are you? We literally have like icebergs here, which is so weird. But they were like in the river, like river rescue police like things. I don't know if they were running drills. I don't know what they were doing. This guy was extremely experienced and he's been on the river rescue team for years and he literally got trapped underneath the ice and drowned. It's very, very sad. They've been having memorials for him all over because he's rescued so many people in our area and stuff like that. They don't go into great detail, though, of what exactly happened other than I don't know if the current swept him up under, but once you're trapped under the ice, and our ice here now is like 8, 9 inches thick, they couldn't get through the ice quick enough, to save him. And he was a very strong swimmer, and he's been on the river rescue stuff for a long time. So I don't know if that made the national news or not, but this happened last week in Jersey, in our area. But very sad. Very, very sad to lose your life on a job. You know what I mean? He was on, like, I don't know if I don't think they were rescuing anybody. I didn't hear that. I don't know if they were running drills. I really and truly don't know why they were in the river, but he was in the river. Foam shoes to help you remember what you were going to say or do. Maybe you need these. Oh, really? Memory foam? Yeah, very sad. I think it's so sad when people lose their lives on their jobs. They're just doing their job. They're just trying to earn a paycheck, to support their family, and they lose their life. It's just terrible. Yeah, very sad. Very, very sad. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. Did everybody watch the oh god, the Super Bowl? You remember why you went into the room? Did anybody watch the Super Bowl? We did not. We did not watch the Super Bowl. I was just gonna ask. I don't know who won. Was it a good game? I know it's a big deal, but for me, I'm just like, I'm not really into that stuff. I got them, but they're not working. Just like sleeping on memory foam. I couldn't remember the You did not watch any of it. I didn't either. Oh my goodness, I need some memory. Me too. Does anybody's husband watch the Super Bowl? I don't know if any of you were into sports, but did anybody's husband, brothers, somebody watch the Super Bowl? Who won? Does anybody know? Like, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I knew who was playing. I think it was the Seahawks. I do think that, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. I have really and truly, I don't know. No, Robert was with you. Okay. It was the Seahawks. Okay, and they did win. Okay. Seattle won. Okay. I'm not either. I made snacks. You I do stuff like that too. I do weird stuff. So I forget words mid-sentence. I forget words mid-sentence. It's crazy. Ooh. Wonder when you go out to eat, will they make you order food? I've never experienced that, Donna. My husband and I do often when we eat out. I just say to them I had bariatric surgery and I'm going to eat off my husband's plate, and they usually just go, okay. And I never had that problem. Oh, you did? Donna? Kid Rock sang, right? Hi, Sally. You didn't understand what he was saying. You love the NFL. Seahawks won, beat the Patriots. Okay. Watch Turning Point. I didn't watch that either. Oh, Darla asked. Okay. Sorry. I saw D. So Seahawks and the Patriots. Oh, that they will embarrass you. How is everybody? We're doing great. How are you? I've really never experienced any trouble with that. And like I said, I don't know. I'm just kind of like a very passive person. And like, I don't have an issue with just looking at the waitress and being like, listen, I had bariatric surgery. I can barely eat anything. So my husband and I are just going to share. And they usually just shrug their shoulders and go, oh, no problem. Like, I usually don't have any trouble with that. Even like when we eat at Red Lobster or anything, I usually, because I never order anything for me. I eat whatever my family's eating. You're gonna be 53. That's very exciting. I wish it'd be 53 here. If it was 53 here, we might actually get rid of some of this ice. We can't get out of the 20s, and it's a miracle if we get 30. It's been a very cool winter. 75. That's amazing. 70. I can't wait to have 75. My son made homemade stromboli. Ooh, stromboli for the Super Bowl. What do you put in your strombolis? Everybody kind of does it differently. Like everybody, like, do you put the sauce in your stromboli, or do you leave the sauce out and you dip? Like some people make strombolis with this. I think the dough turns out soggy with people who put the sauce in the stromboli. I like to bake it with just the cheese and the meats, and then you dip your stromboli in the sauce. But some people don't. For me, a stromboli is just a rolled up pizza. They're not real big here in Jersey. They're not. They were really big in PA. Like all of the Italian joints in PA had strombolis. They're not that big here. Had the lap band, and the doctor gave her a card showing her surgery. Donna, I never got one of those. Ever. Oh, really, Sally? The sauce. The sauce. You guys in these emojis are cracking me up. Halftime challenge was amazing. Bad Bunny did a great job. I don't know who he is. I never listen. I've heard things about him, but I've never really listened to his music. If you want to go to a restaurant and sit with someone and not eat, that's your prerogative. That's right. You got it. No, I don't like it doesn't I don't order hardly anything for me. Never. Every once in a while I'll order something. Like when last time I went to Red Lobster with my hubby, he got like a burger meal and I have a really hard time with beef. So I just ordered the stuffed mushrooms, the appetizer stuffed mushrooms, and I ate a little bit of his salad. And I could only eat 3 of the stuffed mushrooms, but my husband had no problem eating the other 3. But when we go places and he gets stuff that I can eat, I just eat off his plate, and he doesn't have a problem with that. He's, like, so used to it now, like, he'll get his plate. Like, you know how, like, they give you, like, the little plate you put the bowl like, you put your bread and stuff on when they bring out the bread or whatever? That little plate, he just grabs it and he just I don't have to do anything. He'll divvy a little bit off of his plate and just slide that little plate to me, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm happy. I'm just happy to be here." So I shouldn't say I never order anything, but it's very rare. It's very rare. That's right. Terry, you could fry an egg on the sidewalk. Oh my goodness. It's that warm and with this. Oh gosh, that sounds so yummy. And your dough doesn't get swuggy from the sauce. It doesn't like, I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like, but cheese can be pretty wet too. Do you make your own dough or do you use like pizza dough? Like you buy Pillsbury pizza dough? Because when I make strombolis, which is very rare, but on the occasion that I've done it, I always buy like the Pillsbury pizza dough and I roll it out so big and then I fill it and, you know, roll it over. That's why I said it's like stuffed pizza. Oh, yeah, 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 because that's yeah, I totally understand. Yes. There really is no salad bars here in PA. I mean, in Jersey. Really and truly. Salad bars aren't a thing anymore, are they? The restaurant, they should at this point, seriously. Things are tough. I think like all the places that had really good salad bars aren't even in business anymore. Remember Ponderosa? Ponderosa's used to have a really good salad bar. Fridays used to have a really good salad bar. All those places are kind of like out of business if you really think about it. But you don't let people bother you. Are you from Jersey? Have you met Jersey girls? It's been so long since I've eaten at a fancy restaurant. My fancy restaurant is Red Lobster. The one that I want to go for Valentine's Day is extremely fancy. Like, very unusual for us. Maybe once a year kind of thing. Like, we like to go to Red Lobster, like, that's our fancy place, and we like to do that for lunch. We don't usually go there for dinner. Never been to a fancy restaurant. This is extremely fancy. Like, this like, the elite go here, if we'll put it that way. Oh, Sally's from Pittsburgh! Oh, do you know Uniontown or Mount Pleasant? That are, like, 40. They're opposite, so one would be Mount Pleasant would be east of you, and Uniontown would be west of you, or the opposite? Oh gosh, it's been so long. I don't remember. Ruby Tuesdays. Yes, they had a really good salad bar. That's why I said most of the places that had really good salad bars, they're kind of like out of business now. I really can't think of anywhere that you would go nowadays that would have a salad bar. Except for like a mom and pop like bar or something like that, but like a mainstream restaurant, I really truly can't think of one that would have a salad bar now. Mary Smith is gonna be in the 70s. She knows you're a good person. I don't doubt for a second. No, the dough never gets soggy. The bottom gets brown. Ooh. Mostly buy your pizza crust. I do too. Of West Virginia. You were born in Pittsburgh. Do you know Uniontown or Mount Pleasant or anything? The home that I sold before we moved here, I lived in Mount Pleasant. My son now lives in Uniontown. Ruby Tuesdays had the best homemade croutons. And phlebotomy school in Pittsburgh. No baddies. You really don't want to go to one. I don't know if this would be a 5-star restaurant, or to be honest with you. If anybody can Google it, they can find out for me. It's called Sinners, like literally Sinners. Is it Steakhouse? I think it's Sinners Steakhouse in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Like, you got to make reservations to go to this place. And if you go look at the pictures, the way that this place is decorated for Valentine's Day, I'm not going for food or anything like that. I literally want to go see with my own eyeballs this restaurant because it is amazeballs. For Christmas, they had Christmas trees hanging from the ceilings. Like, people literally go here just to see how it's decorated. And they have fire in the walls and stuff like that. Like, it's an experience. It's called Sinners, I think it's Steakhouse. Sinners Steakhouse in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. I can't because I'm literally using my phone to be live, so I can't. I can't look it up. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a 5-star or not. But it's smancy. It's fancy smancy. You live right near Mount Pleasant. Before we moved here to New Jersey, that's where I lived. I lived in Mount Pleasant. Oh, thank you, Loretta. I appreciate that. You think you know where that is? The doctor you work for took you to a 5-star restaurant. Is that what you mean? See, it's spelled as salty. You can be salty. Everybody can be salty, I think. I haven't been following you too long, but I just love all your vibes. You were so natural. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Oh, you follow my crafty channel? Thank you. And Midnight Road. Ah, how awesome. But that's the restaurant that we would like to go. I don't know if you guys can look it up or not on Google. And you guys can kind of see the restaurant. I think they have pictures. You can kind of see how they decorate it for the holidays and stuff. Like, I just want to see this place with my own eyeballs. You did okay. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So it is Sinners Steakhouse. Okay. In Point Pleasant. I'm from the core tribe and I like to be part of. All right. The LOVIE tribe. Everybody's welcome to the LOVIE tribe. That kind of is creepy. We can be creepy. Here in Cincinnati. Sounds like that one. Okay. Yeah, I truly don't know if Sinners is a 5-star, but you have to make reservations and stuff to get in there, so. Yeah, I think it's just like a local restaurant here in our area. Point Pleasant is, New Jersey is very well known for Seaside Beach. That's the opposite way from me. I'm about 10 minutes from Seaside. That's literally the Jersey Shore, like the show. That's where the show was filmed, the Jersey Shore, you know, Snooki and all them. Point Pleasant is the second well-known beach town of New Jersey, and that's where like Jenkinson's Boardwalk and Beach and Aquarium and all that is. Well, right down by the aquarium, this restaurant is at. Oh, that's a great idea. Expired ones? That's a great idea, right? Because you can't drink the tea fast enough for your journal? I haven't worked in my tea journal since Christmas. Yes, a part of 2 tribes. Yeah, I don't it's sitting right there. Yeah, I haven't worked on my tea journal since Christmas. I haven't been drinking a lot of tea, to be honest with you. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I probably should drink more tea. Tea and tea and more tea. Tea and tea. Be explosive. My nose is running, guys. I'm really sorry. It's because I'm cold. I'm cold right now. My desk is on the other side of my desk is the stairs to go down to our door to get out of our apartment, and I can literally feel the cold air coming up the steps. So my nose is running, so I apologize. It's so annoying sometimes when people sniff. Ah, thank you. A 2 wigwams. Heather sent me here a couple weeks ago. Oh, Sally. Does that mean like Sally Does Reality? Is that the name of your channel? You hear my Jersey accent? You think I have a Jersey accent? Oh my gosh. Should go north. Oh gosh, I hate runny noses. 2 tenths, 2 tenths. Gimmikins. I might have to get up and get my lips are so dry. Oh, they actually hurt today. I might have to get up and get a little paper towel, blow my nose, because I know it's so annoying when people sniff. No, I've been here before. Okay. Oh, nose. I don't have any tissues close. I had a pencil shaving on my shirt. I'm thinking, where did that come from? Yeah, nose blowing ASMR, yeah. I guess so. I guess tea bags do expire. I would think like if you would go like to a tea shop and you would buy loose leaf tea, that probably would have an expiration date because mold, right? Wouldn't molds grow on that? I don't know because tea leaves are dried. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. But I think anything you buy from the grocery store has to have like an expiration date. Oh gosh, yes. I've made many journals out of cards that people have sent me. Yep. I use the envelope and everything. We call them flip books in the paper crafting world because you can add tip-ins and stuff, so you can use the card. Like I have a card sitting right here. Just to give you an example, I have this huge, massive one. So you would open it and you would add the envelope on the outside, so that becomes your tuck pocket because, you know, envelopes have a flap. And then on the inside, you just add paper and, you know, that you can flip through. And then before you know it, you have a flip book. You know what I mean? Because I've done things like this where I've taken like Valentine's Day cards and made a flip book out of it, maybe with like 6 or 7 pages. And if my husband did something fun for Valentine's Day and I took a lot of photos, I would make. Sorry guys, got a phone call. Yep, I got a phone call. I'm back. I hope you guys can see me. I got a phone call. I got a phone call. Oh, there's Dozer. Oh, you got pretty cards from the thrift store. I got a phone call, guys. Because I do my live stream from my phone, so I try to tell all my family not to call me, but sometimes I forget. Oh, yes, the day we prayed for you, yes. Yeah, eat Dozier boy. Coming in to make his little circle so he can lay down. But while I was getting the phone call and you were all frozen, I went and got a tissue. Can you guys hear me? Hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay. You guys can hear me now. Okay. I will, Donna. I'll tell them hello. They're not home right now. Jeff is at work and Savannah's out with my mom. She's out with my mom spending the day. So I am here in the house all by myself, except for Dozer Boy. He's keeping me company. He's keeping me company. But other than that, I'm all by myself today. They're out and about. Jeff is working and Savannah's out with my mom doing their thing. Oh, thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. I had fun with that. I like doing silly, fun, out of the blue things, you know? What's for dinner? Tonight we're having Salisbury steaks, mashed potatoes, and green beans. That's what we're having for dinner. What are you guys having? Yeah. If you can't hear me or if I'm frozen, just refresh your screen and I should come back. Oh, I will, Donna. I absolutely will. She'll be glad to hear from you. Ooh, you're having tacos. We do too. We love Salisbury steak. It's so yummy. With mashed potatoes and green beans. Ooh, chicken and rice. Okay, bye, Carmen. Aw, thank you, Carmela. I appreciate that. Strawberry steak. How cute is that? Ooh, pork tenderloin and sweet potatoes. My husband won't eat sweet potatoes. I'm the only one that will. He doesn't like sweet potatoes. I find that odd, but whatever. My husband at the moment could eat his weight and literally live on Chipotle every single day. Ugh. Ooh, lasagna. Lasagna. Lasagna and rolls. Toodles. Literally, my husband could live on Chipotle. This man loves Chipotle. He wants it like every single day. I'm like, I'm good. I don't know what I could eat every single day. You love sweet potatoes. I do too. I love a really good sweet potato. Just with some butter. I'm happy. You might just be having sandwiches. Growing sweet potatoes, pretty heart-shaped leaved vines. Ooh, you're growing them? That sounds fun. How long does it take to grow a potato? How long? Good morning, Gina. Good morning. I'm going to try very hard this year to grow one tomato plant and one pepper plant and a bunch of herbs and see how it goes. What kind of Sammys you having tonight? Ooh, tomato sandies. Ooh, you're a carb. Oh, I love my carbs too. I love fresh bread, but I don't know what could I eat every single day and be satisfied? Like, that's a really tough question. Anyone have a book recommendation? Something amazing and life-changing. I'm reading Wild right now. Yes, I know it's a movie. I have not watched the movie. I want to read the book first. And I'm about halfway through of it. It's really good. It's really good. It's not a fiction book though. It's written in first person and it's her life story of how she came to the point to hike the Pacific Northwest Trail because her mom died. It's very inspiring. and to be in somebody else's head and like realize you're not as messed up as you think you are. Like some of the thoughts and things that go through your head, it's like, wow, other people think and feel these ways too. It's not just me. I'm not insane. So I would recommend that. I used to be a huge fiction reader, but lately I've been into more like not, I don't want to call them self-help, but like people's stories, like true stories, and learning about like botany and herbalisms and things like that. Yeah, it's a true story. You want me to go get the book? I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, wow, it's okay. Now I'm on the big screen. Hi, Adrian. How are you? I can go grab the book if you want to see it. It's in the other room. But yes, it is I believe the movie has Reese Witherspoon in it. I literally think it's called Wild or The Wild. You're great. That's awesome. Sorry I missed church on Sunday. I was not feeling well. I don't know if you went to church or not. Hello, hello, hello. I was not feeling well on Sunday. I'm feeling a little better now. Is Then Perfect Novel a true story? I don't know. You did both services? Awesome. The week prior, I saw that you were doing the coffee service. You were taking care of all the coffee. How awesome is that? You did see it. Okay. I don't know. You saw the movie Wild? It was good? Okay, so I don't know when it came out, but in the back of the book, it's the reason how I know, it says it was made into a motion picture. And I believe when I was looking for it, it had Reese Witherspoon in it. That's awesome, Adrian. My husband told me that you graduated. He texted me. He's like, honey, that lady that follows you on YouTube just graduated. Oh, thank you, Darla. Is Theo of Golden. Oh goodness, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. The next book that I really want to read that they're saying is really, really good is um The Great Alone of Kingdom Ministries. Yeah, that's what my husband, but he texted me. He's like, she's graduating. Everyone a copy who would read it. Oh, that sounds like a really good book. I have to read it. But I heard The Great Alone. The Great Alone. Hannah something. Hannah. Oh gosh, I'm so horrible with the names and stuff right now. But I think it's Hannah something is the author, but I heard really good things about this book. It's called The Great Alone. That's the next one on my list to read after Wild. Guys, you know what I ordered? Well, I ordered it, but it's supposed to be my Valentine's Day gift. Does everybody know? Did you read The Great Alone? I heard it's a really good one. I got my paddleboard. I'm so excited. It's coming Friday. Oh, Hannah's her last name. Okay. Okay. Did you read The Great Alone? I heard some really good things about it. I was going to put it on my list to read, your TBR for the month of February. I got to get through The Wild first. But so far, I'm like halfway through it. It's really, really good. But I heard The Great Alone is really, really good. I hear lots of stuff about it. So I'm like, I think that's going to be the next book I want to read. And then I saw another book. It's Unparalleled. The Great Alone on Alaska Journey. Didn't finish it yet. I got my paddleboard. It's my Valentine's Day gift. And it's from my hubby, but I ordered it because I had specific ones I wanted and all that. And he doesn't know anything about it. So, but it's my Valentine's Day present. So it's coming Friday. I'm so stinking excited. So this is going to be the year of paddleboarding. And then he told me, you don't know what a paddleboard is? I'll show it to you on my vision board. This is a paddleboard. I don't know if you can see it. This is a paddleboard. It looks like a surfboard. It's a very large board. It's much bigger than a surfboard. And you literally sit or stand on it, and it comes with a paddle. I'm going to learn to paddleboard. And then another book that I saw I really wanted to try to read for the month of February was Traveling with Me and My Girls, or Me and My Girls. I forget the name. I forget. It's something I think it's Me and My Girls. Traveling with Me and My Girls. It's kind of like another memoir kind of thing about a man. I think they lose a child, and a husband and a wife and their dog travel in an RV. Maybe it's RV and My Girls. RV and My Girls. I think that's it. RV and My Girls. No. Paddle boards are, I mean, I guess you could do it in the ocean, but I don't see paddle boards in oceans. Paddle boards are really like for all of the rivers and the lakes, and we have like streams and things where you get in. Like if you guys have been following me and you follow my videos, remember like the lake I took you to that had all the swans? That's a place like you would paddle board and stuff like that. Paddle boards, they have special places here in Jersey where you paddle board. I don't think I've ever really seen anybody paddle board in the ocean. Most people surf in the ocean, but I could be totally wrong because I don't know much. But this year I'm going to learn. I don't think so, Adrian. I don't think anybody from our church but you watches my live streams. I'm not sure, though. Some people watch me and they never comment. They come in on the live streams and they never comment. They never make themselves known or anything, so I'm not sure. Maybe, but I don't know. Aw, Lori, I'm sorry. You have other news, too. What's your news? Ooh, I don't think I've ever read Jan Karen. I'll have to look into her. Practicing paddleboarding on a quiet lake. Yes. It's going to be an adventure. I wonder how many times I'm going to fall off this thing. And I don't have these grand expectations for myself too. This year, I just want to learn how to get on it and stay on it. And maybe by the end of the summer, we'll see if I don't intend on standing on my paddleboard this year, because you can stand on these and paddle. For me, it's just going to be getting on the paddleboard and being able to stay on it seated and paddle. It's probably going to take me a few months just to learn how to do that, and then summer will be over. So if I can get that mastered this summer, maybe next summer I'll be able to master standing on it. And then the next thing we want to buy is a tent and a blow-up bed. I am never paddleboarding again. My husband and I went on a 2-person one, and I fell against Gina, a mangrove? What is a mangrove? I think I know what a mangrove is, but I could be wrong. It sounds like something from Florida. You are, Adrian! Congratulations! You go, girl. You guys doing something special for Valentine's? Uh-oh. What's a mangrove? Like, I feel like I know what a mangrove is, but I probably don't know what a mangrove is. I was thinking, sounds like something in Florida. You live in Florida. We have a small tent and a blow-up bed and fishing gear, but we never go anywhere. Oh, see, I want a blow-up bed, a tent, fishing gear. Do you know that that's even, I don't know if I can find it. It's on, I even have that on my vision board this year. Learn to fish. I want to learn to go fishing, but not like regular fishing. I want to fish in the ocean. I think I could, I've fished at lakes before, but I've never been like on the ocean fishing, you know? What would be really cool is if I can get on the paddleboard and fish off my paddleboard. That would be cool. Your mom and dad met at church. That's beautiful. You love kayaking. I've never been kayaking either. What did you say? I want to get a bicycle like yours. Yes, that's the next thing I was going to say, Donna. My husband says that I should get a new bike this year, a mountain bike, so that I have gears. Oh, my husband already knows. Oh, I have to ask him. He didn't give me the scoop. He just told me you graduated. You're joining a gym? Are unique ecosystems that thrive in the intersection between land and sea, living in salt and brackish water. Well, that's what we have, brackish water. So I wonder if we have mangroves. That's what we have here in Jersey, brackish water. You would love to have a 3-wheeler bike. My mom wants one of those. You don't know how well they know each other. Jeff knows more people at the church than I do. But Jeff, you wouldn't think it, but he's a little more outgoing. I'm a little more quiet. You probably already know that. I kind of just keep to myself at church. Jeff's like a little social butterfly and talks to everybody. I don't know why that is. You wouldn't think that about me, but I am. You haven't said anything. So excited for you, though. Okay, Sherry, you too. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I kind of keep to myself. That's okay. You're allowed to be late this one time. We'll allow it. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. We should come up with a song. You know how like when you would go to school and you'd have to sing your good morning song? Does anybody remember their good morning song from like preschool? Good morning. I can't remember mine. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Something, something, let's do. I forget it now, but oh gosh, we used to sing the song all the time. Yeah, Jeff hates the camera. Good morning, it's time to rise. He does not like being on camera at all. And Jeff has self-image issues with his teeth. So that's why when you guys say Jeff doesn't smile, there's a reason why he doesn't smile. His teeth are not good at all. And he doesn't like to show his teeth at all. And he's lost a lot of teeth in the back. And he only has teeth in the front. And I think he's going to lose them soon too. So he's going to have to go get like dentures and stuff like that. So he's very self-cautious. Not cautious. That's the wrong word. Self-conscious about his teeth. But Jeff hates the camera. He does not like to be on camera at all. But in person, Jeff is one of those type of people that can hold a conversation with you and talk about absolutely nothing for hours. That's the kind of person Jeff is. I have a really hard time with small talk. I have a really hard time with just talking about, you guys may notice that even here on this, I try to keep the conversation going, but I have problems with just small talk. Like I don't know, Jeff can talk about cupcakes for an hour, whereas me, I can't do stuff like that. So I have a really hard time with small talk. But you'll talk my ear off. You're right. That's how Jeff is. And he could talk about anything. Like he talks about all kinds of different stuff where I don't. Like you sing to your hubs every morning to wake them up. Aww. Oh, Sally, you know the morning song? What was your morning song? I think I remember our morning song. It's something like good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Something, 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 let's do, or something like that. It rhymed. I can't remember. My teeth are just like that too, and I try not to smile very wide. He's losing all his teeth. I don't like the camera. Bestie, we love Jeff. Aw, thank you. Oh, and you cringe. That takes a time. I learned to just get over it because when I first started doing YouTube, that was a big deal for me too. My very first YouTube videos, all you saw were my hands for those exact reasons. Now I just don't care. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. How do you do? I think that's it. How do you do? The boys with the bow and the girls with the curtsy. Oh, see, I don't remember that part, but I think it was, how do you do? And then she would say something else about being kind or something like that was ours. I don't remember the whole thing, but I can hear it in my head. But you love to listen. Maybe that's it. I don't talk about stuff like you're saying, Laura, unless I'm passionate about it. I can't talk just to talk. Does that make sense? Like I really have a hard time with small talk. Like I have a problem with just being like, "Hi, how are you? Can you believe this crazy weather?" And like I have a hard time with that stuff. Like if it's not deep or has depth or has a purpose, I have a really hard time with it. Where Jeff can talk about literally anything. Anything. So he's more of a talker, like in social situations, like at a church and stuff, where I was just kind of like, I'm an observer. I probably, that's why people tell me they're always intimidated by me. Well, I'm big to begin with. I'm a big person, and I think my size has a little bit to do with that. But I think that's what people tell me I intimidate them is because I'm an observer. I learned that at a very young age. Like I gauge a room immediately. So I don't talk, I observe. And I pick up on people's bull dink immediately. And I don't, and then I'm like, in 2.2 seconds, I can read your mail. And I'm not trying to be haughty. It's just like in 2.2 seconds, I can read your mail. And if I know that you are whatever, we'll just leave it at that. I don't want nothing to do with you. It's as simple as that. Discerning, yeah. Mhm. Like I know. Like I just know, I observe. I'm not quick to talk and like I know right away. And I'm one of those people too where Jeff is completely oblivious. Like let's say we go to a restaurant, he's completely oblivious to the people around us and he's just happy go lucky and he's just having a great time. I pick up immediately, like this couple next to us is having a fight and I don't like the way the man is talking to the woman, or this guy's being mean to his kid, or this is going on over here. Like I pick up on things immediately, and then I have a hard time focusing on Jeff because all this stuff that's going on around me. It's really hard. I don't We're just very opposites that way. I don't know how else to explain it. You observe, discerning, you're like that. You could work for the FBI. I probably could. I'm raising my hand. You have me to talk to. Ask Heather. I'll keep her on the phone for hours if she lets me. I have a hard time to introduce myself at church and make small talk. I do too, Donna. Really and truly. I do too. You get overwhelmed, Adrian. Yeah, sounds ignorant if I try to do that, or I sound like a stalker. Hello, how are you? Missy, you're doing a fine job today. Small talk. Oh, thank you, Sally. I really do try. Do you know that that's why I do Talk Tuesday, to stretch me? I really do Talk Tuesday to stretch me. I want to have a more intimate personal relationship with you guys other than you just being my subscribers, but it really stretches me to do this every week. But that's the reason I started to do it, because I try to stretch myself. I'm trying to be a better friend. I don't know how else to put it. It makes sense in my brain, but when I go to say it out loud, it sounds stupid. Really and truly. It's the only way I know how to put it. I'm an observer too. That is so cool. Adrian. Yo, Adrian. I just had to do it at least once. Does anybody know who that is? Oh, thank you. You want to go on a stakeout with me? We would have fun. It's put me in the spotlight and I'm so uncomfortable. More out there. Hello, Debbie. Pastor Tom does it all the time. Aw. He's a great guy, though. I love Tom and Jen. They're such great people. Everybody at church is great. All the leaders at Shore Life are great. Which is very hard. That's a blessing, really and truly. Been to quite a few churches in my life. Been leadership of churches many times in my life. It's a hard thing to do. I don't ever want to do it again. I don't think I ever want to be in leadership again, ever. And then I won't shut up. Then you won't shut up. How are you doing, Debbie? Is it cold and snowy? Really? Wouldn't have guessed that. I bet you if you got Debbie to talk about books, she would never shut up. Debbie reads a lot. What's the last book you read, Deb? I don't remember the last, fiction book I read. No snow, but cold. It's so weird that you don't have snow, but we still have snow on the ground. Do you know how weird that is? I think I got paper towel or something stuck to my lip because boy, do I feel it. Guys, I'm not trying to be I'm literally freezing. This is why I'm sitting like this. I'm not trying to be like you're currently on Stephen King. What Stephen King book are you reading? It's windy. We had the wind 2 days ago. It was horrible. We had 60-mile-an-hour gusts. It was awful. It feels like your house is moving. I don't think I've ever read a Stephen King book, to be honest with you. Watched a lot of his movies, but I don't think I've ever read a book by him. You know who I used to read a lot that has a Stephen King vibe? It's, of course, when I was growing up and I was a kid and still in elementary school, I read a lot of R.L. Stine. But when I was done with R.L. Stine, I went to Dean Koontz. And he kind of has a Stephen King kind of vibe. But I don't think I ever read any Stephen King books. Robert loves Stephen King. Does he read them or does he just like his movies? A bunch of kindred spirits. Man, that would be awesome. I'd love to have a getaway. Oh, the book itself is called 11/22/63. This guy goes back in time to try and stop the assassination of JFK. Wow, that's wild. That's unusual for Stephen King, huh? That would be so much fun. That would be fun. And I think my favorite director, M. Night Shyamalan. I like the weird stuff. I gotta use my brain. I believe it's on Netflix. Netflix! I'm trying to think. Have I ever read anything by Stephen King? I really don't think I have. I really don't think I've read anything by him. The Bible study to stretch myself. I don't know how to have. I love on people, but relationships are difficult for me. I understand that, Lori, really and truly. That guy is freaky deaky. Oh, you love M. Night? I love his movies, man. You really got to pay attention. You know what I mean? If you miss just one thing, it doesn't make sense. Missy. I like his movies. I'm trying to sit here and think what movie do I think I like the best by his? Cujo. Wow, I see. I don't think I ever read any of his books, but that's a really good movie. He has to be freaky deaky. You've seen his movies? I like M. Night Shyamalan. The Shining. That's an old one. I think Cujo. I think that was a really good one. Didn't really care for Pet Sematary. Firestarter. Boy, that's an old one. Who was in that? She was in E.T. Oh my gosh, what is her name? She has a talk show now. Is The Shining. My sister is a huge Stephen King fan. The Shining movie scared you. It scares you. Drew Barrymore. That's it. Yes, Drew Barrymore. I remember Firestarter. I think I was like 8 when the first time I ever watched that movie with my parents. I remember that movie. Firestarter. Cujo. My daughter was just a... That was in The Shining. Oh, wow. Christine. That's with the car. Right? The car. I remember Christine. Was Carrie Stephen King? The Sixth Sense. You don't like his gory movies. I was just getting ready to say, was Carrie one of his? Yes, Carrie. I remember Carrie. I'm trying to think. Cujo. Oh, Sleepwalkers, right? Stephen King, Sleepwalkers, the people that, I don't know what they were, but the cats didn't like them. They transformed into this thing. Oh, Misery. Now, Misery, I didn't read that book, but that was a good movie. Misery was good. Misery was good. That had Kathy Bates in it, right? And Sleepwalkers, I'm almost positive, was Stephen King. I just don't remember what they were, but the cats wanted to get them, right? Sleepwalkers, I think that was the name of the movie. Like, we're talking old movies. Was nerve-wracking. Under the Dome, too. Oh, I never heard of that. I've never heard of that. When I think of Dome, I think of Thunderdome. What was those movies? Oh, gosh. The Thunderdome. Was that the name of the movie? No. Oh, my gosh. I don't remember the name of those movies, but I remember the Thunderdome. They were weird. Those were weird. Mad Max. I said those were weird movies too. I did not understand that for the life of me. Lawnmower Man. Yes, I remember Lawnmower Man. Didn't he get trapped in the computer or something like that? I watched Under the Dome. Okay, it was a good series. I don't think I heard of that. I remember Lawnmower Man. You remember Mad Max? Those were weird movies. That had, what's his face in it? He was a young man. Blue Eyes. I call him Blue Eyes. I can't think of names. I forget words mid-sentence. Pray for me, guys. Oh, I can't remember the name for the life of me. Blue Eyes. He was very young in the Mad Max movies. Mel Gibson. That's it. Yes. It's worth watching. Okay. I'll have to check it out. That's pretty cool. I think Signs was my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie. I really liked that movie because it really wasn't about the aliens. It was about faith. Like, his movies are deep. Like, you have to see it on a different level. You know what I mean? I think that was my favorite one of his. Yes, Tina Turner. She was in the one Thunderdome, right? She sung the whole song, Thunderdome, and the whole thing. Yes, I do too. Yes, I am the weird one of the family. Yes. Me too. Yep. But you know what's really weird? Is all the weird stuff is always attracted to me. Nah, I'm not crazy about, like, I don't know what you would consider scary. Like, I don't consider Cujo a scary movie. Um, yes, The Sixth Sense was an M. Night, yes. The Sixth Sense, yes. I don't like Cujo and stuff like that. I don't consider that scary movies. For me, scary movies are like the really I don't know what scary movies I would really like. To me, like I know like back in the 80s, like Freddy Krueger and all that stuff, Michael Myers and all that stuff, Halloween. That stuff was considered horror, I guess, scary movies. I didn't consider any of that scary, to be honest with you. I didn't. I thought that was stupid. I finally watched all the episodes of Stranger Things. Oh, I remember. Is it Cocoon? Right? They were all aliens and they would zip up the skin, right? And they were like in these cocoon things in the pool, right? I think I remember that movie. Yeah, Chucky, like I didn't think that was scary. Thunderdome is Dallas Coy Boy cheerleader song. Oh, okay. But I remember specifically the Thunderdome with Tina Turner. I do remember that. She had the big earrings on. She had the crazy hair. Now you go back and watch those old time horror movies and things that was right, like that was scary. Yeah, Poltergeist was scary. Yeah, Poltergeist. I think Poltergeist had like a little edge to it. Not the other two, just the very first Poltergeist, because it's like real. You know what I mean? Like it's possession kind of stuff. You know? Eureka, you like sci-fi series. Invasion of the Body Snatcher scared me when you was younger. Chucky was scary. I watched all those Friday the 13th types and watched for mistakes. There was a lot, but not scary. No. It was Final Destination. I think everybody had a little issue with Final Destination, especially with the logger truck. And then, like, how many of those are now? They have like 6 or 7 of them now, like with the roller coaster and stuff like that. Do you remember the TV series V? Oh gosh, I'm not sure. V. I don't think so. For me, no, I don't think I remember that. Oh gosh, I know what you guys are talking about with the palm tree. Now I'm gonna have to look for it. My daughter watches some very scary movies and I tell her she is crazy. Really? So I'm not really into that. I don't know. I don't think they're scary. I really don't think they're scary. I think they're stupid. V for Vendetta. Oh, hi Tara. You're watching on your lunch break from Ohio. I think scary for me, not scary in the fact where I'm like, like that. Scary, like mentally, would be like if the purge was a real thing. Like if the purge was a real thing, that would be scary. But like, was the lizard people. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. And the movie is literally just called V. And you know what other movie? Another movie, not the original, but the one with Val Kilmer was Dr. Monroe Island. It didn't scare me. It intrigued me. Like, wow, could there really be an island out there where there's scientists doing experiments on people and trying to make them half hybrids? Like, that's some crazy stuff, like that kind of stuff. But it's not scary to me. But it was meant to be like a scary movie. But does anybody remember Dr. Monroe Island? I never seen the original because I think there's a black and white version of that. I saw the one with Val Kimber. Or Val Kim. What's his name? Behind Wall Drugs, right? You called them Satan movies. I hated that movie. I almost puked. Monroe Island, Dr. Monroe, is that the one you're talking about? It's funny, my bestie old roommate used to call guys war movies dirt movies. They are now known as dirt movies in my house. Like, they didn't scare me. Yes. Oh, so I just thought it was really interesting. Like, the concept. Used to watch real life death movies that traumatized, they were called. It was awful. Yeah, I like thriller. I like thriller movies. And I like movies that make you think. Like, they take you kind of outside the box. Like, you really have to use your brain. I don't know what a scary movie really would be considered. Like, for instance, like around Halloween time, they're really big, those Art the Clown movies. I think they have a name, Petrifier or Terrifier or something like that. Like that kind of stuff, I wouldn't watch for a second. You know, and I could guess that's considered like horror scary. I don't know if it would scare me, but I think that's just disgusting because it's just all about murdering people. Do you know what I mean? In horrible, horrific ways. Like Chainsaw Massacre. Like the first time I ever saw Chainsaw Massacre, it didn't scare me. It was like, oh, these people are sick. Like the guys wearing other guys' faces. Yeah, I remember Blair Witch. The Monster B movies of the 50s scare you. 100 Ways to Die. I remember that. I like The Conjuring because in the end, God wins. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen The Conjuring. Put some fear in you. Go camping in the woods. Yeah. The scary movies are real people doing really bad things, right? That's scary to me, but like horror and all that stuff, I don't care for it because it's just like, it's just gross, to be honest with you. My personal opinion. It's just like gross. It's like the more horrific ways to die. Like how, using a chainsaw to cut someone in half or something. Do you like murder? That's as scary as you want it to get. Watching scary movies as a young adult, and I don't because of my faith. The others, John Hurt movies was scary. I remember the actual title. You always wonder why their brains work. Maybe we shouldn't wonder how their brains work, right? No, I don't know. I don't like that stuff either. I don't really care for that stuff. I used to, whatever my parents had on as a kid is what I watched, and my parents watched, especially my dad. He liked all that stuff, like Cujo and Freddy Krueger and all that stuff. But even as a kid, I was never scared of it. It didn't give me nightmares or anything. To me, it was like, even then, to me, it was dumb. Becoming a mom years ago changed my brain, and I'm too easily upset and bothered now. The Others was a good movie. Definitely didn't end how I thought it was going to be. The Others, I think that's with Nicole Kidman, right? That one you had to kind of use your brain. I don't want to give it away in case somebody wants to watch it, but right? Nicole Kidman. I don't watch this stuff anymore. But I think that's what it... Yeah, I know what movie you're talking about. Why the screaming girl in the movie would be running in the woods and not to run the cameraman instead of looking behind you to see the monster. True crime to me is scary because it's the real life stuff. Right. Exactly. That's the stuff I'm talking. Right. Like Freddy Krueger and Jason and Michael and all that stuff. Like, to me, it was just stupid. Right. And it's so stupid because it's not real life. Like, how many times is it Michael Myers shot and he still comes back? My gosh, they decapitated that dude and he still came back. Like, that's not real life. That stuff's not, like, to me, that's not scary. But like the mobster who's killed 130 people and chopped them up in little pieces and threw them over the bridge and fed them to the fishies, he's scary. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Is it, I don't know how to pronounce it. It must be an Ohio thing. But thank you. I'm trying to think. Is it Heidi 5919? Heidick? Hiddick. I don't know how to say your name. But thank you. Is it Heidi? Okay, so maybe everybody's calling you Heidi, so I must have it right, right? Good morning, good morning. We were talking earlier about if we remember our good morning songs from like preschool. I think I do, but I don't know if I do or not. I remember a few words. Yep. Okay. Thank you. I remember a few words. It's so funny how you remember a few little things here and there. The other day I tried to remember my home phone number and I remember before an area code, I think I knew it. 255-7827. Yep. I still got it. I still remember my home phone number when I was a kid. 255-7827. How many times did you say that? You can't sleep if you watch something bad. I get that. I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm just being honest with you. Jeff's the movie guy. Jeff loves to watch movies. I watch YouTube all the time. I love how conversation whiplashes. Me too. Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. You were twinkling above us. We sparkle below. Aww. You want to hear scary? My preschool teacher was so scary I jumped in a... Oh, you lived on a boat. What do you want? What's wrong? What happened? What did they do? You're getting hungry? You remember them? Oh, Mork and Mindy. I remember Mork and Mindy. Yes, Nino, or Nano. Nano. I remember that. Yes, I do. Yes, Robin Williams. Ow. We've lost a lot of people. Well, I don't know how to put it. Like a lot of actors in the past, like 10 years. A lot of people have gone away. What's the story there? Your public school teacher beat you? Maybe God will bless you one day and you'll meet her again in real life as an adult. See, that's something the old Jersey girl in me would have to take care of. I don't know if I can put that away. No private school. I don't care. I don't care if it was private school or not. Yes, that's unthinkable. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, Dead Poets Society. Yes, she passed away last week, right? Did anybody know what she passed away from? I don't think I heard. Three Dog Night. One of the singers from Three Dog. I don't think I know that band. I know the lead singer from Three Doors Down or something like that just passed away too, like 2 days ago or something like that. This stuff bothers me. Yes. Yes. Spouse wife is Kimmykins. Yes. Her name is Kimberly, but we call her Kimmykins. My mom had one do that to her and another girl. Oh my gosh. People are so cruel. Like that to me is scary. But it's also one of those things like in me that brings out this thing in me where I'm like, we're going to handle that. I was not calling her the wrong name. Oh, yeah, that's Kimmykins. Her, like I said, her real name is Kimberly, but we call her Kimmykins. She is the bouncer. That's why she has a little wrench by her name. She is my moderator. But we don't call her that. We call her the bouncer. Because she'll bounce you. Don't let her cute and friendly name fool you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah, mental illness, sick, perverted, or, we think those things immediately, and that's why I'm trying not to judge people, but more than likely they probably had childhood trauma or something like that. You just never know. But there's something in me when I hear about stuff like that. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, okay, how are we gonna handle this? Like, how are we gonna handle this person? Because I handle people. That's just the way I am. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Brad Arnold from 3 Doors Down. Oh God, yes. My bus driver used to sing that to me he always made me ride in the front seat. And he literally would sing that song to me. If Jeremiah was bullfrog, he'd be a friend of mine. Something, 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 and I helped him drink his wine. Oh, yes. He used to sing that. So I never understood what that song meant. But he would sing that to me every single time I would get in. I was a private school brat, the girls that wore the uniforms with the socks up to their knees and everything. So I didn't ride in a traditional bus. I got picked up by a van because I went to private school. So he would sing that song to me every time I would get in the van. That's the only reason I know that song. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's like my dad's era stuff. He loved all that kind of music. He was so proud of his stereo and speakers. No, not at all. Not at all, Lori. Not at all. It unleashes something in me. I want to get people, and I have to pray for people. I am definitely one of those people where I'm very quiet and observant, but if something went down, I would be the first one on my feet. Like, I know that about myself. I would be the first person on my feet and in your face, whether you were a stranger or not. I definitely know that about myself. But I worry about that sometimes, though, because I act before I think. Does anybody else have that problem? Aw. I'm sorry, Kimmy Kings. Word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. Man, it was a mighty fine wine. Singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Yes, to the fishes in the deep blue sky. What the heck does that song even mean? We have all lived through things. Yes, we have. My Ding-a-Ling song? I don't think I've ever heard that song. I have no idea what Jeremiah the Bullfrog song is about. Is it about getting high or something? Usually these songs mean they sound good and they're fun, but they usually mean something crazy. It just means he drank too much wine. Okay. So I am blessed. You act before you think. I do too. It gets me in trouble. That's why I was a brawler. I was a brawler in school. I was always in fights, man. I've had the crap beat out of me, though. I've had broken noses, fingers, ribs, you name it. But I also would kick your teeth down your throat. I'm just being honest. I was an angry teenager, and if you gave me half a second to be mad at you, it was coming. You looked at me wrong. You brushed up at my shoulder or something, like I was on you. I praise God I'm not like that anymore, but that person is still there sometimes, and certain things, I don't know what it is, it just rises up in me sometimes, and I have to fight it really hard not to react in those ways. But I was a brawler, and there just ain't no way to put it. Like, I would beat the crap out of you. No problem. And I wouldn't think twice about it either. What? Hello, mutter. Hello, fodder. Here I am at Grenader. What song is that? Well, the song Jeremiah was a bullfrog was popular around the druggy hip. That's what I'm saying, Donna. Like, does it have like code for something? Was Jeremiah a bullfrog like a blunt or something? Stupidest song ever. Yeah, I was a bouncer way back in the two. I was a super angry teenager, and that's why I never finished school, because I got kicked out and was suspended. And then my mom had to pay huge dollars to put me in private school, and then I got expelled from that too. then it transportation because I about killed 2 girls on the bus. I think I told you guys that story, and then they wouldn't allow me to ride on the buses anymore. I caused so much trouble as a kid. No, I wasn't a bully. Nope. I would sit with the stinkiest, loneliest kid there was in the world. It was if you did something to somebody, you could be a perfect stranger. I don't even have to know you. But if I physically saw you being mean to somebody else, you instantly had a problem with me. And if you came at me or said something to me or looked at me a certain way or something like that, you had a problem with me. I just praise God I'm not that way anymore. But that thing, whatever that is, I can't put my finger on a word, like what that's called. That thing can rise up with me now. Like sometimes I still, that old, whatever that is, sometimes it will come up on me and I have to fight it. Listen, I had the last big fight, like brawl I got into, Jesse was 6 years old. That's the last fight I ever had. So even after I had my son, I still was a little bit of a brawler. But I had my last big fight though. He was 6 years old. And that was because some kid threw a rock at him. And she wouldn't make her kid apologize to Jesse. That was the last big fight I had. Break is over. Goodbye, Tara. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Happy Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day week. I think your older sister was your guy. I wanted to get out of my rage so bad. Yeah, lots of trauma. Mm-hmm. Me? Yes, my sister's 14 years younger than I am. Yeah, I can't stand injustice, no. And I can't stand anybody hurting other people or just being cruel. And if I see anybody be cruel to animals, you are definitely having trouble with me. Like, I will stop my car and get out. Don't you be mean to animals in front of me. I have a really hard time with that. I try not to be it that way, though. You lost your breath, yeah. I've had that happen to me many times. I had 11 girls jump me at a roller skating rink. Boy, I couldn't walk straight for days. No. She was a complete stranger. I think I told you guys this story before, maybe not, I don't know. We were going into a Dollar General in Pennsylvania, and I was in my own little world with my kid, and next thing I knew, like a rock hit him on the side, and he was bleeding from the side of his head, and this other woman was coming from the other side with her kid, and it was very obvious that this kid threw a rock at Jesse. So I stood in front of the door and I'm like, "Are you gonna make your kid apologize to my kid? Look, his head is bleeding." And she's like, "F you," and that was it. That was all it took. I didn't. But the sad thing is I didn't even think about my kid. Like, Jesse was there, you know, just like a little kid, and he just watched his mama beat the crap out of another mama, and her kid was on the other side screaming and hollering. And then the people inside the Dollar General called the cops, of course. And if it wasn't for them, though, I would have went to jail. She went to jail. And now that I think about that, I don't know what happened to her kid. You know, like who came for her kid. I think that's what scared me, and that's what I knew. Then I had to get myself in check. That was my last real fight, because I watched her be put in a cop car with handcuffs, and her little kid was, I don't know what happened to her kid, and that scared me. Like, what if I did something stupid like that and Jesse, I got put in handcuffs? What if they took him from me, or he ended up in foster care, or something traumatic happened? Do you know what I mean? Like, that scared me. And it scared me that I didn't, yes, I was trying to defend him, but at the same time, I wasn't smart enough to, like, I literally fought in front of my kid. You know what I mean? So, like, that stuff scared me. So, but it helped me put myself in check. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, okay, gotcha. This was just a complete stranger. I don't know. To this day, I don't even know her name. I don't know her name. And it happened right in front of Dollar General. This was just a complete stranger. I have no idea why her kid picked up a rock and threw it at Jesse, but it really did hit him, and it made the side of his face bleed. And she just acted like she thought it was funny. You know, like that smirk. You know, that smirk. That's all it took. And at that time, I used to wear acrylic nails, and she had a big ponytail in the back of her head, and I stuck my hand in her ponytail, and she tried to rip her head away from me because I was pounding her in the face, and it ripped my pinky and this finger's nails completely off because they were acrylic. So there was blood everywhere, but really it wasn't her blood, it was my blood, but it looked awful because I was beating her. So my blood was getting all over her, but it was from my hands, because I literally lost my this nail and this nail. They came off in her hair, but it was blood everywhere. But in reality, it was my blood. It wasn't her blood. But on the outside, not knowing that, it looked horrific, you know? But if the two ladies, if the cash register people weren't in the front and saw everything, I probably would have been in the cop car as well. You know, that's what scared me. You know, like what would have happened to Jesse, you know? This was before Savannah was even born. Stupid, put in a blind rage. Yep. She hurt your daughter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Like, and she had that, you know, like you know that you just know they're like that face people make and stuff, and you're like, oh, that's all it took. And then when she started calling me the B word, I'm like, I ain't making my daughter apologize to your kid. You know, and they get the head thing going. That's it. But I gave her a choice, because I always stepped into people because I was big. I'm a big person. So I step into your space, like into your private space, like nose to nose, like we're almost touching noses. Like, you better apologize. And she wouldn't. She called me the B word, and that's it. It just, I don't know how else to explain it. But that's what scared me. I didn't think, I just reacted. My kid was there. Her kid was there. That must have been so traumatic for her kid. She was put in a cop car. I don't know what happened to her kid. Like, that stuff scared me. So that was that's the last time I brawled. Last time I fought. I had to do a lot of therapy and a lot of work to get that person to be silenced. But every once in a blue moon, she wants to come back out, if you guys know what I mean. And I have to fight it. Right? You just like, I didn't think. And that's the scary part. I don't know what I would have done. Probably act off and said my son got bullied in school, and when the teachers would punish him. Overlooked it because they had money, right, Donna? Teachers would punish the lower income kids. That stuff gets under my skin so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That stuff is really, really, really hard. And I think sometimes as an adult, we're adults, right? But sometimes it's like, I'm 46, but this is the first time ever I'm 46. And sometimes I don't feel like an adult. I don't feel like I'm 46. Sometimes I still feel like I am that 14, 15-year-old girl that wants to take just, I don't know how to put it. Sometimes I still feel like I'm that person. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm still a little girl and I don't have it all together and I don't know everything and I don't always know the best way to react. Like, this is the first time I'm this age too. But I'm expected to be an adult and take care of other little living beings. It's so weird sometimes being an adult. Did you ever like sit back and think about it? Like, I'm just an adult out here unsupervised doing my own thing and I don't know what I'm doing and it's kind of scary. It happened to me in grade school. I got in trouble for things other kids who had an important last name. I have told my son to fight back when he gets picked on, and he tells me, Mom, that's not the right thing to do. Isn't that so funny? Aw, my son had one good teacher who was his best influence on him. Oh, that's awesome, Donna. Praise God. You'll feel like that when you're 62. So that feeling never goes away. I was bullied on the school bus. Horrible. So was I. But they never bullied me again after I took care of it. I let it go on for so long, and then that was it. But I think I told you guys that story too. Like, I grabbed a hold of her. She was an uppity, it's what I called them. The cheerleader group people. Not, if anybody of you are cheerleaders, you're not all the same, but you know, that type of people. And she would pick on me horrendously because of my like fake Nike knockoffs or anything. You know, we didn't have a lot of money. My dad was an addict. So you can imagine where all of our money went. So my clothes came secondhand and stuff like that. And they loved to pick on those kinds of kids. And I let it go on for so long. And then one day I just had enough. And I snapped. And I about killed her on that bus. But the bus driver pulled over in the middle of the highway, pulled me off this girl, grabbed her by the book bag, had me by the hair, and literally threw us both off the bus. Middle of the road, middle of the highway. And we were just, and she drove away. She just left us there on the side of the road. We literally had to walk together back to where we needed to go to be home. Because we lived in this, I lived on one side and she lived on the other side, but we could see each other's homes. Yeah, she just, and then I was never allowed on a bus again after that. My mom was so mad. Oh my God. Because then she had to start driving me and picking me up from school. But it wasn't long after that, though. I met Jeff. And then Jeff is almost 5 years older than me. And I met Jeff when I was 16. So that would have made him 17, 18, 19. He was like 20. Jeff was like 20. So he had his own car. So he began to pick me up after school. But my mom had to start driving me. I wasn't allowed on public transportation on the school buses anymore. She was so mad at me. And that was before cell phones, because it wasn't like I could call my mom and we're like, Mom, come pick me up. No, we literally had to walk home together. Adult, but my mind didn't get it. I am a strong, independent woman. I need a hug. As I took care of the bullies. I know today they'd be on the news. Oh my gosh. But back then, she literally like booted us off the bus. Oh, they wouldn't let you sit down. That's awful. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're gonna make like a Spam grilled cheese. That sounds delicious. Now, when you do that, do you fry the Spam first? Because wouldn't the Spam be raw, right? Like you'd have to fry it first, then put it on like the cheese sandwich and grill it, right? Yeah, Donna. Yep. I had to do that for my kids too. I never finished school. 10th grade. That was it for me. I got booted out of all the schools. I got suspended. My mom paid big bucks for me to go to private school. I got suspended from that. So, and then real shortly after that, I got pregnant. So, while I was pregnant with Jesse, I got my GED. So I literally have a 10th grade education, but I have my GED. I did get my GED, but I was pregnant when I got my GED. Sorry, guys, I got another phone call. I got another phone call. I hated school. Hated school. Hated it. No, we did not become friends. Nope. We didn't physically fight on the way home, but we exchanged words and told each other that we hated each other and, you know, the whole thing. No, pork roll is very different than Spam. You graduated your junior year. So you mean you, wow, so you're like really smart. I don't know what Spam is made of, actually. Me neither. It's kind of a mystery meat, but it tastes good when it's fried. When Jeff and I first got married, we lived on canned Spam and boxed macaroni and cheese. That's all we could afford. Oh, girl, I'll have to, I don't know how I would send you some because it has to be refrigerated. But you'll have to come visit me. Pork roll is a Jersey thing. Of the girl on the bus, no. I have no idea. She never messed with me after that. So I don't know. And like I said, I quit. I was done with school at 10th grade. Like I didn't even make it halfway through the 10th grade year. I was pregnant by then and they had already kicked me out. My mom couldn't find a place for me to go. So that was it. I went and got my GED. Spam is made of pork. Hello, Robert. It does look like bologna, but it doesn't taste like bologna at all. But it does look like bologna. It does look like fried bologna, but it doesn't taste like bologna at all. Yes, pork and extras. Yes. Pork roll is very unique. Kind of like hot dogs and bologna. Bologna. It's not, pork roll really isn't like bologna at all. Even though it's round and it looks like bologna, it's not. And it tastes very different. And it's traditionally here in Jersey, it is just a breakfast meat. And like, it's literally preferred over like sausage and bacon, and like pork roll is everywhere. You can't go anywhere here. Like even our convenience stores in the morning sells pork roll, egg and cheese sandwiches on a hard roll. You know what I mean? Like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Just like we have a pizza place on every corner. And here in New Jersey, you can buy pizza by the slice because pizza joints are on every corner. And you just walk into the pizza joint and you buy pizza by the slice. You don't have to buy a whole pie. You can still get pimento loaf here in Jersey. We eat it fried. Yeah. Jeff and I lived on that stuff. I don't think I've had it very much since, but because we lived on it when we first got married for like the first 4 years. Spam was our go-to meat. Boxed macaroni and cheese. That's all we could afford. That was it. But those were the good old days. Spam and salad. I never had spam and salad. That sounds yummy, though. Bye, Lori. I'm going to let you guys go. I've had you on here for quite a long time. I think everybody's hungry. Ooh. Try to ice you some. And for pimento life, my mom would fry spam and fried taters. Ooh, that sounds good. Like a hash, like corned beef hash, but instead of corned beef with spam. That sounds yummy. That actually sounds yummy. Like, I would eat something like that. My lips hurt so bad. You think there's a spam song that bullied me? I hurt my back and my husband got her to clean out our trailer. Oh, wow. That's awesome story, though. Now you're hungry about talking about food. I don't know what it is, though, but every Talk Tuesday, we always end our day with food. We always end it with some kind of food talk. Yes, you too. Have a great day. You just eat salad. You never had corned beef? Corned beef is actually very good. You never had like a Reuben? Right? Reubens are made of corned beef, right? Yeah, corned beef sandwiches. I think a Reuben is corned beef because I think pastrami seed. Pastrami. Wow, I couldn't say that. It's something completely different. Yes. I think that's the only way I really like corned beef is on Reubens. I do like corned beef hash. It can be very salty, but I don't think I've had corned beef hash in years, but I will eat it. In your crock pot. Okay, I love all of you guys. Kimmykin's got to go call her hubby and live without talking about food is our love language. I love you guys. I'll be talking to you very soon. I look forward to next Tuesday. Next Tuesday will be on my craft channel, though. Crafty Combos. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something over there. Love you guys. Bye. Have a great day.